Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 292, where we bring you the latest news and insights from the world of premium cigars. In this episode, we dive into the big stories of the week. The King, Mike Stepankevich, and Reverend BDP Mike Palmer are two dynamic individuals who co-host the captivating Cigar Hustlers Podcast. And me, I'm Phil. So grab your favorite smoke, sit back, and join us for another exciting episode of Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Michael, the show started, Michael.
It is?
Michael, the show's on.
Hi.
Hi. Run, please. I have a live read. One.
Uh-oh.
See, that's why I was.
Cigar Hustlers have an amazing contest. The RomaCraft PCA giveaway. The microphones are messed up.
Yes.
Someone is going to win a PCA sampler. Here's what the winner will receive. One Frenchie cigar.
Ooh, very
one
rare.
Quinquaganero. 3 Intemperance Volsteads. Here is how to enter to win. One entry for subscribing to the Cigar Hustler email list. Click on the newsletter at the bottom of the page at cigarhustler.com.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Give me the email.
5 entries if you purchase $50 in RomaCraft product in a single order. That's one order, $50.
Yes.
You get 15 entries if you purchase $100 in RomaCraft products in a single order.
Yes.
One order again. And then you get 50 entries, which almost guarantees you would win, Michael. Almost.
But yeah, almost.
Almost. If you purchase $200 in RomaCraft products in a single order.
Yes.
Deadline to enter will be August 31st, 2023. You can enter as many times as you like. No purchase necessary to enter. For more details, please go to cigarhustler.com.
Now, there was a topic of discussion that we had a back and forth about this Viso Horny
Viso
sampler.
Horny sampler, yes. That has RomaCraft products in it.
It does.
Yes.
And then it was asked, well, is it included and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And, you know, the margin is definitely depleted on that sampler.
Right.
But we're going to go ahead and include
Oh, there
it.
you go! You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. The Viso. So they've already ordered it. Those gentlemen
that
got.
counts. Yeah.
So how much? That's a $200 sampler?
It depends upon which one they purchased.
Oh. So you may get anywhere from 15 to 50?
All the way up to 50, yeah.
Oh, somebody might already be done.
Listen, you guys better
inches.
jump on top of this. This is a delicious sampler.
It's cigars you
everything.
can't buy. You get cigars you can't buy right now.
Yeah, that's it.
One you probably never be able to buy.
Yeah, but the Viso Horny sampler, everything. I mean, all the stuff you guys have on there is just delicious.
Yeah. He's talking about the Viso Horny. You're talking about the PCA thing.
Yes. I'm talking about the winnings. He's talking about the thing you buy to enter.
Yes.
Both excellent choices.
It's all excellent.
Oh, that one's not even out yet.
What one?
The Frenchie.
The Frenchie may never come out.
I don't know if it will.
I don't know if that's been released. That's going to be released.
I don't know if that's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know how many was made. They never said.
So that's like an underground Roma cigar.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's those who know, you know, the
who Frenchie is.
inner workings.
Those who know. I've seen that hashtag lately.
Who Frenchie is?
No.
It's gone.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, sensitive.
There you go. No.
They had to be taken down last week.
My mic has ED.
On the Roma Weasel Team page, it's
Weasel Team.
hashtag those who know.
Those who know. Oh, yeah, but that's it's always been around for a while.
It's been around for about 14 or 15 years.
Oh, okay. I was just born a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You were just born a couple years ago?
Yeah, into the cigar world.
Oh, that's true.
So you had a birthday over the weekend, Michael.
I did.
You're now
I did.
39. Your last year in the 30s.
Yeah. Well, Pete Hernandez called me and he told me that, hey, you know, it's okay. You just celebrate the anniversary of your 39th birthday moving forward.
Every time?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you could.
You know what's really funny is my father used to say that shit too. I'm like, God. I'm like, you're hitting trigger points, Pete. You don't even know it.
Oh, boy.
So
thanks, Pete. Thanks a lot. I'm depressed.
Now it takes a lot more than that. But yeah, man, it went really well. I had a great time.
It was a nice party. Your wife did a good job as always.
It's, you know, like I said, you know, because I did do a little speech thing.
Yes.
I tried to keep it short and simple.
It was rather long, but it's okay.
You think it was long?
I think it was one of the longest speeches you ever done.
I liked how you yelled at Boots at the beginning. That was my favorite part.
Well, it was. I don't know what was happening with Boots at that point. Like he was a little in his cups.
I think so.
And he was like, blah.
Those who are closest to us, we hurt the most.
But you know, it is kind of cool because, like I was saying, there really is 3 worlds for me at this point in my life. Right.
Right.
My obviously my cigar family.
Yes.
The gym family.
Yes.
And you know, like the dads that do sports with me with their kids and stuff. So I have these and it was nice to have all those 3 worlds kind of come together in the same spot and, you know, kind of commingle.
Right.
That was awesome. So
Did you get the big guys to smoke any cigars?
Of course.
Nice.
Of course. Well, one of the big guys smokes. He does periodically. So I took him to, when you guys couldn't go to Heritage, I took him to Heritage in Tampa. So, we walked around and everybody was giving us cigars. And here you go, just take these.
The karate guy and his wife weren't there, though, were they?
No, they were out of town. I think they're in, who knows, they're gallivanting or something.
Karate guy.
Well, that's the only, I guess that would be one of the fathers, not the Jim. Or does he do both?
He's a father. He's a sports dad, yeah.
There was only two of those there?
Yes, there were two there.
Right. One I'd met, and the other one, your brother kept asking me who he was. I was like, I must have a child at the sports or something.
Derek and Tyrone.
And he's not big like the workout guy, so he's got to be the other group.
Yeah, so I think I invited two other dads from like the sports realm.
Yeah.
And then they just couldn't make it.
All your workout friends are very tall.
I know.
Yeah, they're all tall. They're tall.
I know. One of them.
It's a requirement.
Never mind.
Oh, they listen to the show?
Shut that down. No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say something else, but it's best I let that go. They're good guys, and I just we just became friends over time, Well,
I mean, you're
one way or the other,
right?
So, Matthew's the guy that trains my kids, so.
I don't know which one he was.
He's the bald guy.
Tall.
The tall bald.
The tall, muscular guy. Come on, you know what it was?
He was the thinnest of the four.
Oh.
I was talking to him for a while. If you saw me with him.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't watching you. Sorry.
He was busy on patrol, protecting 80 King Palmer against everybody.
No, she was fine last night.
Yeah.
There was no.
How did that go with Alec? Did they have a good conversation or whatever?
I don't think she can afford him. I don't know what he costs, but he said whatever was listening. I didn't know they even charge for that kind of stuff. So.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, it's a business, I guess. I thought it was the way you described it. I thought it was something different.
Yeah.
Because apparently he has a team that has to be flown in.
Does he?
Yeah.
A whole team.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Schools aren't going to have that kind of money.
Well, I mean, he's pretty well established in Ohio. He does a lot of schools there, so.
Oh, maybe all the guys are there. You don't have to fly him in.
Well, you got to fly him in.
I thought he lived here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to fly him from here to there.
Ohio,
well, I don't know how big his team is. Maybe it's one guy versus 17.
I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, it went really well. I had 3 cakes.
Yes.
That nobody ate that I ate.
Yeah.
Nobody ate the
ice cream cake went fast. What, did you eat all of it?
They were gone.
Melted. It's in the freezer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the plate. That plate was empty. I was like,
well, it's because it turned into blue.
Well,
turned into soup.
Right.
And I handed out SBCs to everybody.
I didn't get one.
Why didn't you get one?
I asked at one point, and you said you're smoking something else, and then.
Oh, you were smoking another cigar.
Well, I went upstairs and bought one. It's
Come
not like
on,
I don't
Palmer.
have them, Mike.
You
it's not
know
a big
the
deal.
rules. You walk in with the cigar in your pocket and say, "I don't have any."
Well, I didn't know he was giving away cigars at the thing. I didn't want to show up and act
his
like
I wanted
birthday.
to purposely give everybody an SBC.
Surrounded by
champions. Yeah,
I have them, Michael. It's not
kind of
necessary.
makes sense. No, it's happening right now, sweetheart.
I never got one either.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Well, you weren't at my party, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Phil
wasn't
didn't
there,
come
so
to
I
the
should get
party.
one.
No,
Phil wasn't invited.
I didn't invite you.
Why?
I invited Boots.
We thought you were Dana's +1.
Okay, we're gonna go camera 1 the whole time.
So I watched a movie over the weekend. It was an interesting movie.
This
Welcome
cap kind
to the
of- this cap
Palmer
fell off
Show.
a little bit
This
'cause
is the Pony Show.
They've been sitting up top of the
Sit
fucking
up top of the thing.
This is
You
the
guys seen the movie Knock at the Cabin Door with Dave Bautista in it?
Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
It was an interesting movie.
Where somebody's got to die
M. Night Shyamalan.
in order to save the world.
Right. But the 4 people didn't know each other who made them choose who had to die.
Right. Here you go, sir.
That's Phil's hand. That's Phil's hand.
There you go. Here's your SBC. Now everybody got one.
Nope, not everyone.
Everybody that was invited got one. I know. Sorry about the cap.
That's okay. Just the rest of it came off of my mouth.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you already know the gist of the movie, there's no sense talking.
I don't know anything about the movie.
Oh.
Wait a second. You completely skipped over all the rest of Mikey's stuff.
Oh, I thought that was the party. I thought I was always talking about. What else? What else did you do?
Oh, I heard little Birdie told me you were a basketball coach now.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh,
They got
didn't
you.
we called
We
that.
called
Didn't we?
that.
We called that.
I did fill in.
We called that. You are going to be
It's just a
basketball coach.
matter of
Just a matter of
time.
time.
You're probably right.
No, you said no.
I did fill in. Well, so Derek, the guy that was there, he actually was the main fill-in for that game. He's like, hey, Like, I will run it. I know, he knows more about basketball or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I can definitely be the controlling factor. No, more like the almost like the mentor / guru. It's fine. It's fine.
It keeps coming on the pizza.
It'll be fine. You'll make it work. Like I could break down with a kid and say, hey, this is what you need to do. Especially when it comes to, I would say, the top 3 kids that are on the team. My son, Christian.
Well, of course.
My son isn't a great shooter, but he's a great defender.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah. Well, rebounds win championships. I don't care what anybody says. So, Christian and actually Derek's kid, Michael, I think he's really talented too. And those, I have a little bit of a relationship with all 3 of those kids, so I can have a conversation and push them in the right direction.
Gotcha.
Hey, not like you need to play hard, like not that. Just hey, look, what's going on here? Here's what you need to do. Right.
You have a relationship with the child already.
And they're like, okay, I get it. So, the first half was a little shaky. We were doing man. And my son chimes in. He goes, hey, we really need to switch to zone. And that worked. That worked really well.
Maybe he should be the coach.
Yeah. Well, it's funny is like we went in and I have no idea. So, and neither did Derek. He's like, let's play man. I think man's going to work. I said, okay, sure. Well, if they haven't learned man.
Right.
It's like if they know zone, they know zone. Right. So. And then, I just made some critiques and some adjustments, and all of a sudden we came back. We started blowing them out of the water or whatever, and then they closed the gap a little bit at the end, but we were too far gone at that point. So it was a W, and then Derek's like, we need to do this on the regular. We should coach.
Oh, so
let's run basketball.
That's how you got in.
And I'm like, oh, my God, no, let's not.
How many nights a week do they coach
and
or
then,
practice?
They practice once. And then I said at the party, I said, if you really want to do it, we'll figure it out. So. But I can't do football and basketball at the same time anyways.
Oh, why not? Because they play the games at the
Well,
same
it's just
time?
that things interlace too much, yeah. Like the playoff, the Friday night games for football and then playoffs for the basketball would be the same day.
So did Jax have to pick which one he wants to do?
We did. We had a conversation with both boys and said, hey, do you want to play basketball or football? And they both said football.
Oh.
Nice.
Basketball's indoor air conditioning.
I mean, I love basketball, but that's nice that they want to play football because there's not a lot of kids that want to play football.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids that get made to play football,
Right.
So that's nice.
We're going to stagger it. We're going to do football and then basketball. And, I'm going to keep practicing for both with them.
Okay.
And so that's going to suck, but whatever. It's called being a dad.
Hey, yeah, listen. It's one of the most unthanked jobs in the world at times.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to be present for all of it as much as I possibly can be. So they're doing some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They started doing that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
By themselves.
By themselves.
Yes.
By themselves. Yeah.
And, they got a great, this guy's a friend of mine too. He's a great coach. He's a great teacher. And it's, a little more private, a little more secluded than just kind of thrown to the wolves and, have at it. So
nice.
Yeah.
More one-on-one type training.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Eric.
That's the karate guy.
No, it's not that.
No, it's
that's
not.
a different karate guy.
Oh,
Different karate guy.
it's another Eric.
Yeah.
No.
What's with these double names, people you love? All these Mikes, Erics, Derek's.
I only know one Derek.
Only one Derek?
Mm-hmm.
God, you know a fuck ton of Mikes, though.
It's a very
common
popular name. Popular. Say popular, Mike, not common. Popular.
It's a very, very popular
Very
name.
popular name. A lot of great people named Mike.
Yeah, epic.
Yes.
Epic.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that went well. And then, we kind of chilled out and did like a little Universal thing yesterday and had a nice dinner and
Nice.
yeah.
Nice little birthday weekend.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, Brittany works her ass off on all that shit. So
Right. Yeah.
I feel like I have to say, yes, here's what, and then I would throw fucking monkey wrenches into everything. So she told me that there were a couple things like, what the fuck? Because for one, I like just inviting other people as we were going throughout the week. I'm like, hey, what about this person? Did we talk about this person? And there were people that I would ask. She's like, yeah, they're already on the list. And then I asked, we should probably have a DJ there. And she's like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
So I casually mentioned that to Chet. And I said, hey, can you set up the speakers and just let it play or whatever?
And we had already worked that out.
Yeah, and he said, listen, don't fucking talk to me about anything. You don't, I'm like, okay.
You don't know what all we've done.
Okay. And she's like, I can never do a surprise for you. You ruin everything. So And I guess I do. But whatever.
Well, you're just worried because you want it to be good. Well, you want all your friends to be there. You don't want to forget anybody.
Yeah, there's that. And there's also the aspect of I don't like to look at my wife and say, all right, handle this shit. Because I see all the stuff that she does all the time, right?
Yeah, but she thrives off that.
I know, but I want to help. You know, like you want to help the people you love. It's like
just let her go next year.
That's part about
It's gonna be 40. It'll probably be a big party somewhere.
Oh man, I can't wait.
And just let her do what it is she wants to do, and
Hopefully
just stay
Phil
out.
gets invited.
Not like she doesn't have help.
You know, but I'm very grateful for the friends that I have that, you know, obviously step up and help her when she needs anything. So.
Hey, are you turning 55? No,
I am 55. Chet turns 50 in February.
So he turns 50. Wow. He turns 40. It'll be some good parties.
It'll be some good parties. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I liked the private lounge, man. The private lounge is an amazing.
Well, we'll just do like a formal private lounge next year for 50.
We'll see. Look, I'm not planning. That's 364 days away or whatever. I'm not.
They go.
Well,
fucking fast.
You got to start now, Michael.
I know, but there is
going on.
I can assure you, there is a world of problems and fuckery that I'll be dealing with within those.
That's right.
days.
So just leave it till your wife and her worker bees.
Yeah, we go to PCA in 7 more months. Then your birthday will come up really quickly.
PCA's in March this year, right?
Yeah,
April.
7 months.
Is it March or April?
March.
Yeah, 7 months.
Or not.
7 months. I got to survive Christmas first, pal. Okay. I got to survive Christmas. It's way too much shit going on.
I feel like Christmas is just getting passed by now, like kind of like a Halloween, or they just kind of pass it by quickly.
That happens as your kids get older.
Yeah. You know what was? I don't mean to digress here, but you know what was really cool was Jason Walpert was in town.
Yeah.
And I finally got to meet and hang out and bullshit with him. I obviously wish I could have spent a little more time with him and stuff, but we did get to hang out for a little bit, and that was awesome. And your video was fantastic.
Oh,
the video that you put together.
It looked better on the smaller screen.
I liked it.
I wish people would learn to turn the phone
sideways.
That way you don't get the black bars down the side.
No, but you know what? I mean, you had a pretty good cast on there, man.
Yeah, it was a good assortment.
You really did. You know,
my favorite was Pete.
You're gonna attach it. Pete's was pretty cool. Run up.
Yeah, we'll put it at the end of the show.
But you know, Abe's I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool to see. You know, it's just always good to be acknowledged from your peers. Right. I mean, obviously he's fucking one of the megalodons.
Right.
Of the industry.
Very busy man.
But he's still. I mean, he's cool. Like we never have. I'm like, hey, what's going on? You know, and then he was right with what he said. We run into him. How are things? Blah blah blah. It's not like.
I tried to give everybody plenty of time to do it. So they had like a week and a half where I originally asked everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now, plenty of time. I had Terrence, Viso Horny, and Tyler right away.
Right.
And then the rest of them.
Terrence was pretty good.
Yeah, on Thursday, I'm sending out reminders, and Abe was one of them. He goes, fuck, I forgot.
Well, Fred Rui had to read a whole script, so, I mean.
Fred's is always.
Fred's
I always include Fred because he's big production. I mean, it's the season Mega Buster movie that comes out every year for your birthday.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a good video, so
yes.
You should definitely.
Make sure you see it.
I totally want to post it, too, if you can steal it from me. I want to put it up, or at least you put it up on Facebook afterwards.
Whatever you want.
Do YouTube and, because it's pretty cool.
It's 10. Yeah, I guess you just put up as a regular video because it's too long for a reel.
All right.
Oh, wait. Somehow over the weekend, I got a notification from Facebook. I am now considered a, what are they
Star.
An honorary master what?
No, I can get paid now for my stuff that goes. Yeah, I get stars if I can get paid for my posts.
Really?
Yes.
Look at you.
Right. I don't know how it happened.
So
they sent me a message, and I had to fill out just this little form, name, address, and that kind of stuff. And if people give me stars or something for my post, they pay me per star. Or
You're going to get a helicopter
soon.
soon.
I'm not exactly sure how it works. I don't know.
This is great.
He's figured it out now.
This is great.
He's figured it out. He's figured out how to be lucrative about this and not cut anybody else in. This is what it is. Like, that's right.
Just smile.
What's the matter, guys? You a little short on funds? It's just fucking hanging
Here's
out.
some of my Facebook money here.
Bro, I got some dough here. It's no big deal.
Give me a couple of stars. You'll be fine. Since it was a big deal last year, did Matt Booth call you on your birthday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. And I was like, son of a bitch. I was hoping to God he wouldn't. Because then I wanted to really break his balls. But he's like, hey, I mean, he called me throughout the week. He's like, I just want you to know your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, he was not missing that.
Hey, just want you to know your birthday's coming up. And I think I was driving to the shop when he called. And I was like, damn it. I thought for sure. I heard that Justin Andrews didn't come through, though.
No. He was one of the original people I asked. And,
Wow.
sure, I'd love to. I'm having surgery. He had some type of surgery.
A sea of disappointment.
And
Wow.
then, is that your wife?
Of course it's my wife.
Surgery.
Hey,
He was having surgery, and then he goes,
Welcome to the Phil and Palmer show.
Right. I'll do it tomorrow. I was like, okay. And then I reminded him, and he's like, oh, I'll do it tonight. You'll have it Saturday morning at the latest. And then nothing.
Unbelievable.
Nothing from him.
All the stuff that we do for that guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Unbelievable.
There becomes a fine line between you're becoming annoying and they didn't really want to do it, or reminding them to do it. So everybody got the one reminder, and then that was it. If
And you went with that.
They didn't come in, then they didn't come in.
I think, but it's cool because I mean, even Terrence, this was funny too. I
Yeah.
think that a lot of them were.
I want to
pretty
be so
fucking
horny
hilarious.
inside an airplane, but he didn't
Yeah.
want to get inside an airplane.
He
So he was
scared
in that little.
gonna
He was
be
in that little
trouble.
truck thing.
Yeah.
Hey, from a brand owner to another.
Yeah, it is weird, too.
Fucking guy, so much fun. So yeah, man, I think that was cool. I mean, I got good people around me, buddy. And I appreciate you. You kicked ass.
Yeah, Justin was the only one that said no.
All right,
He didn't say no. He just didn't come through.
All right,
with it.
discount
Are
on
we giving
diesels.
him a fuck that guy? or-
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Man, fuck
He's getting ready to do fun facts
Oh.
over there.
Yeah, it's Phil
hold
time.
on.
Wait, you don't want to hit a man? Fuck that guy for Justin Andrews.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, it's okay. He's not even worth that now.
Oh.
wow.
I love the dance.
Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast feature, Phil's Fun Facts.
Boom. It's Phil time. Hello, peoples.
Now it's Phil time.
It's Phil time.
Hello, peoples.
Really run with this, hasn't he?
He's
All right.
Yeah.
Fellas, did you know that the cigar cutter comes in various sizes and styles? Some of the most popular styles are
Read them all.
punch, V-cut, straight cut, guillotine cut, and the cold cuts.
The cold cut's very popular.
It is. That's my
Yeah.
favorite one to use.
It's normally available in the deli section.
Yeah, just rabbit and bologna.
Yeah.
It's never nice.
It's
Good.
it's that big slicing thing that you just
Unbelievable.
Yep, that's fantastic.
You have a video intro too that goes with the music
Oh, really?
on YouTube. Yes.
I hope it's like this.
I like how you did the whole.
No, it's not you. It's somebody else.
Oh,
I like how you did the whole when I had to go change my shirt last week.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. The special
Come on,
effects.
Yeah, it was amazing. So fast.
So fast.
Super
Incredible.
fast.
Do 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 do. All right, I guess we're getting into the news now.
Yeah, let's rock this.
Boom, boom.
What's going on in the cigar world?
From the four corners of the world,
Not a lot
all
still.
the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Hong Kong considering generational tobacco ban, higher taxes, plain packaging, and more. Hong Kong is considering banning those born after a certain date from being able to purchase tobacco products, introducing plain packaging for tobacco products, increasing tobacco taxes, and more. It's all being considered as part of a wide-range survey from the Hong Kong Health Bureau as part of its public consultation on tobacco control strategies. A survey that takes place between July 12th and September 30th, Hong Kong government has set a goal of reducing the percentage of adults who smoke from 9.5% in 2021 to 7.8% in 2025. To do so, it's exploring 4 strategies.
Not the Who.
One is
The
death.
woo.
We will kill you if you're smoking.
Regulate supply, suppress demand. So less cigars.
Yes.
So they're just gonna completely X out smoking eventually
so
by
fucking
Yes.
ridiculous.
not allowing newborns to smoke.
Right, or whatever the age is. If you're born after
Yeah.
that date, you can't buy any tobacco products.
Wow.
Ban promotion, reduce attractiveness. So they can't promote it anyway. No. Expand no smoking areas. Enhance education and support cessation.
What?
Support cessation.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. It's
Some Hong Kong.
You know what's
word.
kind of crazy?
separation from or something like that.
You know what? You know who really fucked this up for
Confederates were
all of us?
called what?
The fucking vapors, man. I see it all the time. You know, we
Yeah.
like you're walking in the park and you like they fucking whip it out of their pocket real quick and in the middle of a crowd and just bust it out and just fucking quickly shove it back in their pocket. I'm like, that there's fucking 12 Karens that just saw that. They're going to be fucking irate. They're going to leave feedback. They're going to post some shit, because you're like, ooh, I'm slick.
Let me ask you a question. We're going to go one-on-one here. Mikey, what's the first thing you think of when you see a vape? First word, like just one word.
Battery sucker? I don't know.
Okay, that's two. That's good.
Millennials.
Hey, man.
I think of undecided, truthfully.
Undecided?
Oh, they can't commit to cigarettes or cigars. Just vaping.
Think of it what you want, but that's just not what I think.
Wow.
The only reason I pulled the story is because they were basing the price of the Cuban cigar on Hong Kong prices.
Which is fascinating, yeah.
But now that the taxes have gone up, the prices has not gone up. Hong Kong taxes have gone up another 31%.
Wow.
Why would
another?
I mean, it's a stream of revenue at that point. Huge.
Yeah, but I think the Cubans are deciding that's just too much money. Nobody's going to buy it if we raise the price another 31%.
I mean, it's $1 billion. It's got to be close to $1 trillion industry, right? At this point.
Well, let's see. As part of the global pricing standard, the company said it was attempting to make prices uniform from country to country while using Hong Kong as a basis of the new prices.
Yeah, no shit.
In reality, the prices are not uniform from country to country, inevitably partly because of the vast difference in how different countries tax cigars. So far, it seems that Habano's SA isn't mirroring prices in Hong Kong. Earlier this year, Hong Kong increased tobacco price by 31%, which theory should have meant a price increase from Habano's SA, though there's no evidence the company adjusted prices due to the tax increase.
Interesting.
So what are they going to do now? They're going to have to pick another country because you're not going to be able to smoke it in Hong Kong anymore. Eventually.
It's just so absurd. All of it's just so absurd.
How much of
we just need to take over China is what it is.
We should take over China?
We need to liberate them. We need to free them for their cigars.
They're listening to us.
They're very big, Michael.
They are very big.
Can I ask you a
question?
question?
Be a problem?
The largest standing army in the world.
Oh yeah?
Standing.
Standing. They have more people. They can't get them over here, but there's more people. Can't possibly move all those people. They don't have enough boats.
Right. So they're just sitting ducks.
Right. So we
That's
can't invade. We would have to bomb.
We'd have to bomb.
What is the percentage of sales of cigars for Hong Kong? Did it say that?
Taxes are 31% increase.
But we don't have the overall sales.
We don't know what.
But the Chinese market is huge when it comes to cigars.
Yeah.
It's a status thing over there.
So why?
In Cuba now.
It's a status thing over here to some degree.
Right, but there's a bigger difference between rich and middle class there than here.
So it sounds like they're rebanning them to make them look worse, right? Is that what it said?
That is the plan. Yes.
So why don't they just reband them to make them look nicer, like make them all gold bands or something, and that's why they're more expensive?
Gold band with the other band that says you can't smoke me because you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smoke me, die.
Smoke me, die.
I mean, just overregulation in general for any industry is fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how that becomes a thing. I'm not a politician. I'm not smart enough to be.
Just
or
a fellow
to be.
blender brand owner like Visa Harney.
It's just I'm just a guy. It's just fucking ridiculous though. You see all this shit. I mean, even like the liquor industry too, and the way that they have all this position with the 3-tier system and fucking liquor licenses and all of that shit. It's just
it's a racket.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. So if they can't make money off of it, then they will do whatever they can to destroy it.
But they are making money off of it.
Apparently, it's not enough for them to give a shit.
It's a big health push right now. Everybody wants to be healthy.
Oh,
then we live longer. Then there's more people again, and there's no food.
And then all of a sudden, another virus pops out of a lab to fucking kill all the old people.
Level them off. It's right.
This is this. Yeah.
Oh, they're done smoking. Now we'll get them.
That's one of the things in the movie. If they didn't, every time they didn't pick, one of the 4 horsemen got killed, and some type of plague.
Was it good?
Happened. It was interesting. I got wrapped into it, and Adrian was like, "This is stupid. We should turn this off."
I said it was interesting.
Yeah, but I was hooked. I had to see how it ended.
Yeah. How did it end?
Spoiler
alert.
They killed one of them.
Somebody died.
There was 3 of them. There was a gay couple, 2 men, and their adopted Chinese daughter. One of the 3 of them had to die.
Oh, it was the Chinese daughter. Since we're talking about
no way.
No, that's not the kid. You already know it's not going to be the kid. Well, either one of the 2 gay guys had to die.
Yeah, one of them died.
Right.
Yeah.
But one of them was they would do little flashbacks, and you saw that one of them was religious and the other one wasn't.
Oh, it was
so the religious one.
Religious one.
He ended up saying, "Look, I believe them. This is really happening. You're gonna have to kill me." But they had to kill each other.
Right.
Like one of the 2 guys had to kill the other one.
I mean, that makes things a little more complicated.
Right.
You got to kill the person you love.
Right.
I mean, you're not killing your kid. I don't care if it's adopted or not.
Yeah, the kid. You knew it wasn't going to be the kid.
It's not part of the equation.
They're not going to go, oh, well, she's adopted and Chinese. We're white guys. Let's just get rid of that. We get another one.
Yeah. It doesn't work that way.
I don't know why they showed it, but they lied about how they got her. So, like, the two guys went over, and the one guy, oh, my wife couldn't come, so her brother came.
Oh.
Because they might not
They probably wouldn't give it to a gay couple. Yeah.
Well, maybe his wife smokes cigars. Gonna go.
Yeah.
There was
She's
no
in Cuba.
Yeah, she
right
knows.
now. She's pushing the cigar industry forward.
Right. Exactly. All right, Espinosa-branded lounges are getting a new linked line.
Whoa.
Wow.
Espinosa Premium Cigars has created a new line called Linked that they will only be available at the 10 retailers across country that have Espinosa-branded cigar lounges. The name was selected as a way to emphasize the strong connection between the company and the lounges.
I think that's a smart move.
Yes.
I saw this.
The cigar is a 6.5 by 48 short Churchill that uses an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper atop a Nicaraguan binder and filler, with production handled by the La Zona Cigar Factory in Esteli, Nicaragua. The Linked is blended in Eric's wheelhouse, a medium-bodied smoke with spice notes that he and our fans love. Also, it was made in what I believe is our best Vitola, the short Churchill, said Hector Alfonso, Director of Operations for Espinosa Premium Cigars. Alfonso added that while the line will be in ongoing production, there will be blend and size changes from time to time.
Smart.
That is smart. I thought that
I was going to make that comment.
Yeah.
It's like, the only thing I would have done is, make it.
Change it up every once in a while.
Yeah, annually or whatever.
Right. It will be available in the coming days at the following retailers. The company said it would begin shipping the cigars this week. Do you know all the Espinosa?
I do not.
I didn't either. I didn't know there was
Caravan Cigars is one of them.
Caribbean cigars.
Caribbean is definitely one of
Caribbean.
them. Yeah, Allen stuff.
Life and Times in Lithonia, Georgia. Allegheny Smokeworks in Blawnox, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Executive Cigar, Simpsonville, Kentucky. Oh, I've been there. The Stogie Smoke Shop, Huber Heights, Ohio. Burn, Premium Cigar Specialist, Burnsville, Minnesota. Cordova Cigars, Pensacola. We've both been there. Oh, no, you haven't been to the Panhandle, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Several times.
Right. Burn One in Margate. Haven't been there. Caravan Cigar Company in Bath, Pennsylvania. And Cigar and Lounge, Watertown, Massachusetts.
Interesting.
What does it?
A lot of East Coast, not a lot of West Coast stuff.
Minnesota, I guess, is a further.
That's the Midwest.
Yeah, but that's the furthest that direction.
Yeah.
Though.
What does it take to become an Espinosa cigar lounge?
You gotta beat them at what's that shit called?
Cornhole.
Thank you.
You gotta beat cornhole.
There's a cornhole championship.
Well, we did that.
No, you didn't beat him.
You didn't beat him,
bro.
Yeah, whatever the story is no,
you didn't beat me.
You didn't beat me.
You didn't beat me, bro.
You have to
Jack
beat.
said you got to let him win. I went, fuck that. I ain't letting him win.
You got to beat Eric Espinosa in Dominoes. That's how it works. So
In
it's
Dominoes?
it's very difficult to get to. And normally the 10 that have won have actually just drugged him. And then,
Yeah.
And then he woke up
like
with
Mr. T. Somebody comes back, pats him on the back.
Have you
Yeah.
ever,
Because he
played
can't travel.
a Spanish person in Dominoes? That's serious stuff, man.
Whoa,
No,
hold
no.
on. Wait a second.
You will die.
A Spanish person?
Wait a second.
From Spain?
Hold on. Wait.
No, not Spain.
Wait. Have you ever played Eric Espinosa in fucking anything? Are you kidding me?
Yes, I have.
That guy wants to fucking win to the 10th degree. There's no way around it.
Is there death involved?
Look, I have heard
He's
stories.
very loud. I've seen him play dominoes.
I have heard stories about him playing dominoes and him getting pissed off at his partner for not setting it up so that he could win, even if they won the fucking game.
Right.
He's like, no, I should have been able to win.
I was supposed to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know, like the guy wants to win.
It's like
I think the guy's got a good mentality.
Very intense spades game.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'd hate to see him in prison, man. People would be fucking dying.
Oh, waiting gets better. To add to the specialness of the release, each retailer will receive a custom humidor with original hand-painted art from Eden Gutierrez that depicts an image of each lounge's storefront. Gutierrez has previously done the artwork for Espinosa's Las Six Provincia and Warzone. lines.
Provincias.
Oh, I like that box. It's nice.
All right, that's nice. That's cool.
That was nice. All right, Arturo Fuente's Impossible Collection begins shipping.
Yep.
A 13-cigar sampler containing rare and some previously unreleased Arturo Fuente cigars is heading to stores.
Yep.
Ooh, do you have a list?
Yeah, not of the stores, no. I have a list of what's in it, though. Okay. Arturo Fuente has begun shipping the Impossible Collection, a 13-cigar sampler, to U.S. stores. Fuente, here's the list. Fuente Opus 20-year celebration double Corona.
Yep.
Very long names and all these. Arturo Fuente Don Carlos Lancero.
I mean, you don't have to read them all off.
Oh.
It's a lot of their limited hard super Kamehameha stuff.
What's the most rarest one?
I think that there's 3 or 4 of them that are extremely hard to come across. Go ahead. Fucking read the list.
No. I'm just reading for there's 2 of them which are regular production, but there's 11 cigars range from releases that the company makes but does not sell, like the Don Carlos Lancero,
Right.
PJ and Toy Maker, 2 cigars like the Opus X 25 or Opus X 2020 cigars, which have been sold in limited fashion.
Right.
Arturo Fuentes declined to list the MSRP for the Impossible Collection using industry standard margins. Consumers should expect to pay $2,600 per box.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Before applicable local taxes.
Good luck with that. I think the average is somewhere between 3,700 and 4,800 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was, when we were looking, it's high.
Yeah.
But it's impossible. It's called the Impossible.
Half Wheel's reporting it is probably closer to $2,300.
I like how Half Wheel does that.
Do they buy those?
First of all, I don't think that it's fair to quantify something like that. Because for one, how many products did the retailer have to purchase in order to obtain that? Right.
I don't know. What how many kidneys did you have to give them?
Well, I could tell you that I'm a little more lethargic now.
Gotcha.
You know?
Should have used Greg. Should have taken his kidney.
There were several organs that had to be given up. You know. But it'll be interesting to see where that finishes off as far as their overall kind of average and price point.
Do you think these things sell fast, or you think they sit?
I think it's a high price. I think that it is kind of expensive, and it is kind of a niche market as far as that price range. Anything that's going to be, I mean, shit, even if it was MSRP at $2,500 or above, you know.
Yeah.
It's a smaller pool of consumers.
Right.
Only 500 boxes were shipped.
That's not a lot.
No, that's not a lot.
But if you smoke Fuente, this is like the thing. This is like what you've been wanting.
I think that, honestly, this is one of those things that sells out relatively quickly. And if you find yourself with it as a retailer, it'll be gone by Christmas. You know, it's like, what do you get the guy, the Fuente guy, that can have access to absolutely everything? You give him the Impossible Collection, and then he puts it with his other 3 Impossible Collections that he already has.
Right.
I couldn't smoke any of them. If I happened to have come across one, you know, and bought it,
I would have to smoke them when you die.
Right. I would like. I'm never going to see that.
Oh, where'd you get these? I got these from Mr. Fuente himself.
That's right.
He actually handed them.
Carlito handed them right to me.
I'm going to have a dried SBC as well.
All right, HVC Hotcakes Golden Line begins shipping.
Ooh.
What are we smoking on the Patreon this week? We have those.
Do we?
Yes.
The Golden Lines?
We have the Golden Line.
There was something else that you were talking about that we wanted to do.
Well, yeah, but that didn't work out well. So
The Papasaka?
Papasaka has shipped.
Yeah, we received a small allocation from our order, and they're gone.
Oh, they went out already. Well, there's no need.
We did an event in store, so I want to,
right.
you know, like, you got to take care of your local people, so...
The Golden Line is the sister line to the company's popular Hotcake line.
We can do the HVC, that's fine.
Instead
well, it's not
of-
here yet, though.
Right, that's what I mean. So, see, that's why we put the Saka off, because they weren't here yet, and now they've come and gone.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think we should do the Papasaka.
all right.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Hey,
Yeah, Phil's already smoked it.
Listen, Phil. That's Patreon information, sir.
Oh,
You just
it's
gave it
not-
all away for free.
Yeah, all right. I mean, for fuck's sake.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
All of this whole world that we live in, it costs money, okay? And we rely on the sponsorship of our Patreons to carry us forward. So please like and subscribe to our Patreon for love of God.
If you guys would like to know what Boots thinks of it,
Right, that's just Phil's opinion. Boots does the
this is why, you know,
does the Patreon.
this is why you'll be wearing the luchador outfit for the first of the month.
oh boy,
Instead of the original, the whole outfit,
Yeah,
outfit. We got the whole outfit.
cape and everything.
The original Hotcakes Mexican San Andreas wrapper over Nicaraguan tobacco. The Hotcakes Golden Line uses an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper over a Nicaraguan binder and fillers from Esteli and Jalapa, Nicaragua. It is made at the company's Fabrica de Tobacco HVCSA de Renier Lorenzo.
there's a lot of days in there, huh?
I love Lorenzo, man.
Factory in Esteli, offered in 4 regular production sizes. And then there's 4 sizes. HVC Hotcake Golden Line offers a mild to medium flavor profile, perfect for those who appreciate a well-balanced smoke, said the company in a press release. When the cigar was announced last month, the flavors are smooth and rich with cedar. I can't do that.
Oh,
You gotta say better.
Better.
Yeah, smooth.
With cigar, leather, and cocoa notes that are sure to delight your senses.
Delight the senses.
What
was,
I've got a Florida story, then I'm done.
What was the last cigar he came out with before this one?
That's okay. Pedro couldn't make the the party because you had food poisoning. So we're not.
You know who else? John Jurgelette didn't show up either.
Yeah, no, he texted me. He said he couldn't make it.
Oh.
And
I had all sorts of potato jokes for John Carney, who did not show up.
You know.
Oh, let's hear some.
Well, dude. Okay,
No, I had to be a
a
spur of the moment.
So wait a second. Listen, he didn't even acknowledge my text response
Wow.
because he said, "Hey, not going to make it." Blah blah blah. I said, "No worries. Odds of you arriving were about 20%." But that is officially 2 birthday invites that you have passed on because he blew off the last one when we went to Cigars on the app, and then he got all uppity about it.
Oh,
He's like, "Hey, sick invite. Thanks for inviting me." And I'm like, "I fucking did, bro.
right.
I did invite you, and you didn't show." So,
The
two for
Baldwins
two.
were on a cruise, I saw, so
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
they weren't there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like that you know pretty much the whole list of the people who were supposed to be
Well, I
there.
noticed who didn't show. Well, we've been friends for like 10 years.
Yeah.
I know your cigar circle.
Howie showed up.
You do.
Yeah, Howie and his
Yeah,
wife.
man, Howie's
I love
fucking
his wife. She's so
awesome.
sweet.
Howie's fucking amazing too, man.
I like them, man. They're great people.
Yeah.
Well, when we did the cigar walk a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
over there, he sort of walked past me and didn't say anything because my back was sort of to him. But I gave him shit for not doing it because he walked past and went to Boots.
Right.
So now he overly says hello and goodbye to me every time he comes
He's
in and
awesome.
out.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I like Howard.
You have to shake his hand every time you see him.
Yes. Handshake and a hug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Manatee at the Florida Aquarium died
I heard about this.
from a sex injury.
Yes.
My God.
He's banging his brother.
Wow.
Okay, that's it. That wraps up this week's show, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole page story, and then you just go, he fucked his brother.
Synopsis.
Listen. Look.
Spoiler alert.
Look, when you're stuck in a cage, you know what I mean? You do whatever you got to do, I guess. I don't know.
Manatee in care at the Moat Marine Laboratory and Aquarium died from an injury caused during a sexual encounter with his brother. Before I read the story, I thought it was a brother-sister, but no. It's
That was
two
brother.
Two brothers.
We're brothers.
Because what got torn, they're like, oh. Hugh, a 38-year-old manatee who had been at Moat Marine
You see, he was already
in
past his
Sarasota
prime.
since
38.
1996, died in April. At the time, the lab said Hugh showed a change in his behavior and then became unresponsive. However, they recently published a necropsy findings. The report on the manatee's death, according to multiple media outlets such as the Sarasota Herald and Tribune. Big story. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
The report was that Hugh died from a 14.5 centimeter rip in his colon.
Wow.
And,
14.5.
Wait a second. So it was
Centimeters.
Oh,
so-
centimeters.
So he was raped and he was
Yes.
okay.
Right.
Tore his colon.
See, manatees
and,
are violent.
and other
Fucking
traumatic
waters are
injuries
hard, son.
caused by a sexual encounter with Hugh's brother, Buffet, a
buffet.
larger manatee.
Buffet.
Buffet.
Listen to you, bro. Oh my
Well, I
God.
didn't know. I thought maybe they said it different, but why would you name him Buffet? He likes to eat a lot.
No, they're big, fat, round things.
He's as
I
big as the
understand
buffet,
that.
bro.
Yeah. Oh, his name
The
was
inspector
his
report-
name was Boba Fett. He was named after the fucking bounty hunter.
Yeah, Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Could be. The facility failed to handle Hughes expeditiously
Large genitalia.
and as carefully as possible to prevent trauma and physical harm, resulting in the death of the animal.
We have spoken to Buffet and we have recommended lube moving forward.
Well, they're in the water.
Yeah, apparently it's not a
Apparently
salt.
it's not enough.
Salt's yeah,
Palmer will
it's
post
not-
a picture right here in the middle of these two.
It's
right here.
not. It's not fresh
There's
water.
only a picture of the dead one.
It's not fresh water.
Yeah, what was the dead one's name?
Hugh.
A bleeding colon is what
Oh,
it
Jesus.
is. Yeah.
Following the direction at the veterinarians, how they're trying to get him to stop fucking his brother.
God damn it, Buffet.
I didn't know this was
Cut
a
that out.
problem.
Turn the hose. They're in the water.
We're gonna have to separate them. We're gonna have to separate them.
I didn't know this was a problem in the manatee community.
Well, like I said, it's like a prison for them. They're stuck in this cage, and there's only
Right.
him, and there's it's like, hey, look, it's not gonna suck
Yeah,
itself.
and his
you know what
hands
I mean?
don't reach. So
Yeah,
Well, because separation
fins.
previously
His fins
caused
don't reach.
undue anxiety and negative effects in both manatees. In an effort to redirect the manatee's attention and decrease undesirable behaviors, animal care staff used positive reinforcement tools such as high-value reward and enrichment that had previously...
Don't fuck your brother. Here's some
Here's
cabbage.
some fish,
I mean,
cabbage,
oh,
whatever
yeah,
they eat.
yeah, yeah.
They
don't give him no. Listen, that's why the fish run away in fucking fear. Fuck the getting eaten part. They're
Dude,
just
God
like-
forbid you. I mean, what? We couldn't call a prostitute manatee and work her in there. Or something?
They can inflate
You know
one
what I
or
mean?
something.
or a
Yeah.
robot one, like AI
yeah.
style.
Get a big rubber one and throw it in the tank.
Manatee fleshlight. I mean, come on. There
Throw a
could have
dolphin
been.
in there. Dolphins are really weird anyway. They probably
Oh
would
my
have enjoyed it.
god, not the
exactly.
dolphin. Come on,
But
man.
the dolphin can run away.
A
That's
female
the problem.
dolphin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're really fast. How they
Yeah,
get rid of the manatee?
Yeah.
Apparently, buffet is a lot faster than Hugh, too. So.
Yeah. Apparently, Hugh.
Oh, no, here he goes.
Oh, God damn it, not again.
Not again.
Could you imagine this chase?
It's 2 miles an hour. Just
They
going.
just go like, barely move.
He got him.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's a slow death.
I feel
Shake
like-
that ass, Hugh.
I feel like heads should roll. Someone should be fired for this. This is murder of
Well,
an
the lab said it
endangered
followed
animal.
the same professional standards and guidelines recommended by multiple groups, including the USDA and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services. Hugh and Buffet took part in what the lab called voluntary behavior research to aid in manatee conservation. They encourage this?
So what you're saying
It's okay.
is government guidelines, maybe not so much. Oh, no, don't work out 100% of the time.
Oh, could be.
Hey, don't do that.
Don't let the government control the manatees. Have a little gay sex. It's fine. They'll be okay.
I want a whole of people. I mean,
Justice for Hugh. Justice for Hugh.
Exactly. I'm all about this.
Oh, we're making a sign putting up this for the banner for this week's show. Justice for Hugh is the name of the show.
Exactly.
Justice for Hugh.
Poor
Oh,
guy.
my God.
By the way, my cap, it's dry, but it was perfect. I had no issues.
Even the barber pole's coming off on mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yours must have been stuck on the light or something up there when I left it.
The manatees were also known for their usual. Oh, these are the two guys that picked the Super Bowl too.
Not anymore.
Well, Buffet still does.
Did Buffet pick the right one last time?
Let's see.
No, that's why he's fucked his brother.
You know,
Hugh
you're-
correctly picked the Kansas City Chiefs to win.
Exactly. That's why you're out of the equation, Hugh.
Yeah.
It's not a go fuck yourself, Hugh. It's a I'm gonna fuck you, Hugh.
It's not always about being the winner.
He lost the bet apparently.
Like, oh, I guess you won again, huh?
That's right. Here's what the winner gets.
Oh, God.
Phil. Oh God.
That's all I got. You got a listener of the week. Well, you got a shop of the week. I know what the shop is.
Oh my God. Do I have a
Shop of
listener
the
of the week? I'm just.
We have a shop of the
Shop of the month.
Oh, shop of the month.
Yeah.
Somebody shout.
Shop of the month, Secreto Cigars. Secreto. Is it pronounced Secreto?
Oh,
Is
God.
it?
No, tell them Secreto so that way when we go.
I'm saying Secreto. I'm saying Secreto.
We're at Secreto.
Hey, we had Secreto. Look at this. Come on, Chad. Come on in.
Come on in and get
Ding, ding,
yourself.
ding, 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 ding.
Right. Did you bring your banjo?
Only open 12 to 7. Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
I love that.
That's not what the banners or the.
I changed the banner. It says 12 to 7. I thought it was 6 to 11 like every other event we ever do anywhere.
No, man.
No, 12 to 7. It's a midday buffet.
I wonder why no one's coming here. 6 o'clock, everybody shows up. We close in an hour.
Shop fast.
You know what's really kind of fascinating though is like if you go to other shops and you visit other places, you'll see that there's really unique dynamics for time and where their waves are. So you could assume that it's a 6 to 11 thing,
Right.
But I mean, I was at Cigars on the Ave, dropping off some postanas at 3:30. Place was fucking packed.
Yeah.
Place was fucking packed.
Who's
I'm
there
like,
at 3:30?
Every fucking 55-year-old plus guy that owns their own business that's done for Friday. They're going
Oh,
home.
because you were there on Friday.
You know,
Well, that one day they were all there at like 11.
No, you were there on Thursday.
no, I was there Friday.
You and...
I was there Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah.
then
And
you
I
went
came
back on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the Thursday
And
there
I'm
was
like-
a lot of people there too.
And that was just when they opened.
Yeah, just open.
It's pretty much the same guys. So they have like lunch there. They go to check in for a little bit of work. They go home or they go back.
They don't serve food, do they?
No. They have lunch.
Oh, they have lunch and then go there
Well,
on
lunch
the way.
is like their hour for
Right,
lunch,
right.
They go hang out. They smoke their bullshit. So I could see the dynamic being different as a 12 to 7 thing or whatever. It
Right.
makes sense. Especially on a Saturday.
Yeah, I should say at least it's Saturday.
They have a whole bunch of Boots and Palmers there.
Ah,
to
gotcha.
hang out.
So what are we doing after 7? We getting to bed at a decent hour or something? Is there any other places you want to go while we're out there? I said nobody else carries your stuff up there, did they?
No, not really.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. You know how I go. You know how I operate.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
but
you know, it'd be
sometimes
nice-
you have another place.
You know what would be fantastic is if we got out of there at a reasonable time. We actually had like a respectable dinner somewhere. We ate
Oh.
and we went to fucking bed at a normal time.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Normal business hours.
Make sure you get connecting rooms. I know you get in 2 rooms. See if you can get connecting rooms
Why?
for the shenanigans.
I want no shenanigans.
No. Boots and I are going to be staying at a Hilton, and I'll get you guys like some Motel 8 or some shit.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We don't care.
I don't want to spoil. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil this. I understand.
yeah.
I can believe
You got to keep it real.
So you got a listener of the week?
I don't have a listener of the week.
Oh.
Pick one. Oh, I got one.
I got one.
Mr. Walpert.
That's exactly who
Yeah,
it should
listener
be.
of the week. He just made another trip up here to see us. Gave us all these lovely challenge coins.
He did. They're really cool.
They are.
Do a lot of people know about the car?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said
He's
it might be
raised
time
it.
to revisit this fall.
Yeah.
So
He said he might be moving it over or whatever. We'll have to send him some new decals.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got
Another
the
check
new,
for
the
$100
new
or
car
something.
and everything. New engine.
He's got a new engine coming, he said.
But you know what? That's what. Listen, how cool is the fucking cigar industry where, like, I've established a friendship with this guy, and so have you.
Right.
Over years.
Yeah.
I mean, he popped in once. I didn't get to see him the last time, but you know.
Oh, well, it was only fair that you greeted him this time and I didn't.
So, but it's kind of cool, you know, and you have this relationship, even though this friendship that's been cultivated through the social media webs, right? And, you know, we're gonna have to make it out there one day.
All the way to California?
Cali, baby. Oh. What I need to do...
Is there accounts out there?
There's a couple.
Ooh.
Yeah. What I need to do is I need to do it right after PCA.
Oh, because
you're already out there.
Next year, though, it's Louisiana.
No. It's Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Vegas this upcoming year for March.
Oh, then the following year, that's right, 2020.
And you need to go spend, you know, if you're already on that side, you should go kill 3 more days hitting the California accounts and stuff. I mean, I'd love to see Ken Wu. He's out there. He's a good dude.
Who?
Ken Wu.
Who?
Ken Wu.
Wow.
He's cool as shit.
To say,
you know, Rick Fernandez, 3-in-1 Cigars. I mean, there's a bunch of good guys that you don't really get to go hang out with because of where they are.
Right.
And I've never been to Cali.
Me either.
Oh.
You know, and when my acting career starts taking off, I'm going to have to get a little bit familiar.
Oh, by the way, we have to do our cameo.
Oh, yeah.
Our cameo intro. We might not have time today.
All right.
Oh,
we can do it after with the Patreon.
Oh, people can access us on Cameo now?
Once we get our intro video.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
We've been accepted and everything.
Yeah.
Our account has been created.
Nice.
Yes. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
I think that's a great way to end it.
All right, guys. Thank you. This has
Perfect.
been episode 292 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast.
All right, bye.
Bye. The Cigar Hustlers Podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.